Hi, hello everyone. I'm Sasikan Das and I'm going to teach you SST for the academic session 2021. So here I am to teach SST, but before starting the class, I want to speak something about the current scenario about the COVID-19. So as we know that government is instructing us to stay at home. If we will stay at home, we will save. So please stay at home, don't go outside unnecessarily. Whenever you need something which is basic need, then only you go outside, and please use mask. Without mask, don't need to go outside. It's a humble request to all of you, my dear student, and please convey my message to your parents as well. Now, we are going to start study. Why? Because you know that it is not possible to conduct the regular classes nowadays because of the COVID-19. So we teachers decided that we need to go to their doorstep. So here we come through social media. We know that maximum of students, they are using social media for different purposes. Yeah, am I right? Yes. So through media also we can learn. So we started our classes, and now today, before choosing the subject, one thing came to my mind, that is called economy. Now you can see the economy level of the whole world. It is already decreased because of the COVID-19. So that's why I choose the topic economics. So in that economics, you can see there is a chapter, the first chapter. It is called a story of a village that is called Palampur. So why? What is the purpose of introducing this story to you? This story is related to production and what all the things we need for the productivity of goods. All the things you will get in this chapter. Okay, so let me inform you first that farming is the main activity in this Palampur, whereas some other scale manufacturing also going on. For example, I can say that dairy, transportation, etc. So for all this production, we need natural resources, manpower, their effort, money, etc. Right? So let's start with the story. The story is like that. It is a story of a village called Palampur, and this Palampur is well connected with the neighboring villages and towns. Okay, Raiganj is a big town or village which is 3 kilometers away from the Palampur. Now let me tell you some interesting story about the Palampur. Is here you will get transportation like bullock cart, bogies. Even with that they are carrying jaggery, which is known as good, right? And apart from that, to transport their commodity, they are using motorcycle, by motorcycle vehicles for the transporting. Now another fact is, in that village 450 families are living. 80s family, they are upper class family, and they are owning the maximum land, and the 1/3 the people, they are comes under lower class. The lower class people, they are known as SC or Dalit. So this village is having electricity and electricity powered tubes, which helping them to produce different kind of crops. So basically, if you will tell about the village, if I will give a description about the village, it is a well developed village. But as we know that everywhere there will be a story, right? So let's start with the story. So we are talking about the village, we talk everything like it is a well developed, well organized, well irrigated village. So now see the main topic, production. What is production and how we will get production, right? So here are some slides. Okay, what is the main aim of production? The aim of production is to provide the goods and service which we need or which we want, right? So there are 4 requirements for a production of goods and service. First thing is your land, which is a natural resource. Apart from land, we need such as water and then forest, then mineral, all the things we need for the first requirement. It is called land. Now let's move to the second requirement, that is called your labor. See, if we are getting the natural resources, it's okay. We got land, we got water, but to get the product, we need to cultivate the land, and for that we need laborers. So without laborers we can't get the product or goods. So the second requirement for the production is your labor. Now we are moving to the third point, that is third requirement, that is called physical capital. The physical capital means the variety of inputs required at every stage during production. That is called physical capital. So for physical capital, what all the things we need? First thing is tool, machinery, buildings. They comes under the physical capital, and they called as your fixed capital, right? Fixed capital in the sense, one time only you need to invest. Tools, for one time you will, first time only you will purchase that one. Machinery also same, then your buildings also one time you will build. So they are called as fixed capital. Once you will purchase, after that continuously you can use that one. Now next move on to your second, that is called your working capital. What is working capital? Raw materials as money in hand. If you are having money in hand, then only you can purchase different kind of material and you can produce different kind of goods for the human being. So that is called your working capital. Now next is the fourth one and the final one, that is called your human capital. What is human capital? See, human capital in the sense, after producing anything, after produce a crop, you need to sell it. How much you can for yourself, how much you want, that can you will keep, but later on you need to sell it. You will not store it for a long time. So to sell that one you need human capital. How? You may be watching TV. What the hell? You are watching TV, right? So you can see that in TV different kind of ads are coming, advertisement. Am I right? Yeah. So let me give an example of advertisement. Fair and Lovely. This is for the girls. They may be understood what I want to say, right? So after the advertisement only people came to know about the products, and then they started purchasing. So for that what do we need? We need people, we need media to advertise the product. Then only it will going to sell, right? Okay, it will be unfair to the girls if I won't give example for the boys. So for boys also I will give one example of vehicles, bikes. Yeah, different kind of bikes are there nowadays in market. They are very fond of with different kind of vehicles like ABS, brake system and all, right boys? So After, when they will see a ad in TV, watch the ad in TV, then only they will come to know, okay, new bike came to the market and they want to purchase the same. So this is the importance of human capital. Okay, now let's move on to the next thing. So every production is organized by combining land, water, physical work capital and human capital. It is known as your factor of productions.